It feels like all we're talking about is Thanksgiving, but 'tis the season. As we get ready to gather around the table, don't forget about our furry friends who like to hang out under the table. The Thanksgiving sides they can and can't have, that is top of discussion for us this morning here on KPRC 2 Plus Now. Our friend Macy Stays and her buddy Graham Cracker are here. Hello, buddy. What's going on? He's like, I just want some love, and I was here on Sunday. I'm back on Tuesday.
He has to find a home.
Find a home. And you smell so nice.
He's a great dog.
Yes, he is. He is. Tell us all about Graham Cracker.
So he is a 3-year-old Shepherd mix that came to us from another overcrowded shelter. He's just taking up the entire couch, so I apologize.
No, he's totally fine. I just want folks to see your beautiful face. Oh my goodness.
He's the best dog ever. He is so treat motivated, easily trainable. He actually was selected to be a service dog, but the veteran they were matching him for wanted a little bit older of a dog.
Okay.
Just because of the energy level, but he's that trainable.
How old is he again? I'm sorry.
He's 3.
He's 3. He's 3. So he's still in his puppy phase.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Do we know how he is with other dogs, children?
He has a roommate at the shelter. I would do a little bit older children just because he does expect everyone to play with him.
Yeah.
He just wants to like run and chill with you.
And he's a good sized dog too.
Yeah.
He might knock over the little ones.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's all out of love. It's all out of love. It's all out of play. You just want to play. I know you're going to fall off this couch.
He is.
Do we know anything about him, whether he's heartworm positive, negative?
Heartworm negative.
Wow,
he's ready to go. Oops.
That's for me. I need that
Not
to
a
do
treat,
this show.
buddy.
Not a treat.
But he's really the best dog. He's so cool. He's fun.
Okay, so if he is home, if he does find his forever home by Thanksgiving,
Which he will.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
What should folks keep in mind if they have pets at home?
So, the main thing is I would recommend that we just not feed our pets any table food. Yeah, that's the safe option.
Okay.
But if you really want to,
Totally
I would, I would feed the pets the food before you're done cooking it, because what the problem is with the turkey is the seasoning. We don't want any garlic on our turkey for our pets. We don't want any pepper, anything sweet.
Something spicy might upset their stomach.
Right, and then you're spending the rest of your Thanksgiving holiday cleaning up after your pet. So I would recommend, the turkey right out of the oven, right before you season it, make sure it's cooked, but we can do that. The other thing that is okay for them is maybe potatoes that don't have any seasoning in them yet. And absolutely no sweets, nothing with artificial sweetener. Yeah. So just be careful. I always say, give them a treat or two while you're at the Thanksgiving table that's made specifically for them, just to avoid any complications. But if you just think that, Fido has to have a really, yummy Thanksgiving treat, unseasoned meat, maybe some pumpkin would be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, pumpkin.
Yeah, that actually helps settle their stomachs.
But we're talking about pure pumpkin. We're not talking about
pumpkin
loaded with sugar and caramel, that sort of thing. How do you have this conversation with friends and family members coming over who insist upon feeding Fido or whomever it is, that, we give our dogs X, Y, and Z, different house, different rule.
Yeah, I think that if you have family coming over and you have a dog that maybe, you are so strong, dude.
Come here, bud. Hey, Graham Cracker.
And then you have a dog that is not going to tolerate a lot of, Thanksgiving table food. What you can tell them is, his stomach is different, or, we don't feed him table food normally, so it'll probably be a shock to his system. Hey, so let's try it and make sure that he doesn't get any table scraps this year to make our holiday more enjoyable.
And, I want to ask this too. I'm always mindful on where pets should be. If you have people coming over, it might be more, they might be more anxious if they're in the living room, dining room, kitchen, where everybody is. Is it okay to make them safe and comfortable in a bedroom?
Yeah.
Those types of things.
Absolutely. So my dogs are those dogs. And what I do with them to keep them safe is they go in their kennel and they have a frozen peanut butter Kong, and that's their Thanksgiving feast.
It keeps them busy.
And then when everybody leaves, they they come back out and they get to chill and, hang out with us, and they're super happy, way happier than they would have been if they had to endure, all of the people hustle and bustle, the hot temperature serve the kitchen while everyone's cooking everything. So you definitely just make sure you can keep them busy so they don't get stressed hearing of the other people in their home.
Yeah.
That is their territory. So keep them busy, frozen Kongs, some really cool treats. And that's a great option, actually. It keeps them safe too from anything that might be dropped by toddlers or younger relatives, like bones or anything with artificial sweetener in it that could be really detrimental to their health.
Yeah. Okay, and tell us about sponsoring a meal for a shelter pet.
So that actually is going on today. You can tune into our Facebook Live at noon today. It's at Houston Humane, and we actually raised $1,700. So we are handing out 170 plates of Thanksgiving meals to dogs in need to help them feel more at home for the holidays.
Yeah.
So tune in. We'll be live on Facebook and Instagram around noon, giving out all that wonderful, wonderful food. So.